What's up, Sports Wars? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, Aaron Rodgers continues to prove me right. Aaron Rodgers continues to show that the media has overrated him. Sports journalists, the talking heads, they have all overrated him. Now, overrated does not mean bad. Aaron Rodgers is an absolutely fantastic quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is extremely talented. There is no debate there. But when the media and the sports journalists continue to elevate him as the best player ever, the best quarterback ever, blah, blah, blah. We've always heard excuse after excuse after excuse all through the time when he had Mike McCarthy as his coach. Now, nobody wants to mention the fact that before Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy still had the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship with an aging Brett Favre. They don't want to mention that. They want to act like Aaron Rodgers just took over a terrible team. The Packers were in the NFC Championship game in overtime against the New York Football Giants. If I'm not mistaken, I believe back in 2007 that was an overtime game. And ultimately they lost to the Giants. They were a few plays away from being in the Super Bowl the year before Aaron Rodgers took over. So Mike McCarthy has been to, he's seen success across the board with multiple quarterbacks. Yes, they're both great quarterbacks. We've always heard that Aaron Rodgers, he just doesn't have the team. He doesn't have the pieces. If he had a better team, he would be unstoppable. No one could stop Aaron Rodgers, yada, yada, yada. Well, here we have Aaron Rodgers with a really good team this year. Of course, I guess he didn't have a good team when they were 15-1 a few years ago and they couldn't win a playoff game. I guess they didn't have a good team that year either. There's always a new set of excuses for Aaron Rodgers. Always. I have never seen a player that gets more excuses thrown at him than Aaron Rodgers. It is never his fault. It's always someone else's fault. Well, here we have Aaron Rodgers with a fantastic team going into the NFC Championship, and they get blown out. Why? Well, the 49ers are probably the better team, but Aaron Rodgers did not play very well in that first half, and that's where the game was won and lost. The Packers got absolutely lit up. Aaron Rodgers is not a good leader. He's never been a good leader. Is he talented? Yes. Is he arguably the most talented quarterback we have seen, at least in my lifetime? Absolutely. He is definitely talented. But that is only part of the puzzle. You have to have all the intangibles that it takes to be a great quarterback and then called the greatest quarterback. And Aaron Rodgers has never been the best quarterback in the NFL. He has always been one of the best, but he has never been the best like he is consistently being crowned as the best quarterback in the NFL. And we see another situation where when the lights are the brightest, Aaron Rodgers does not show up. Now, he is not a choker per se. All I'm saying is this man cannot be called the greatest quarterback ever. This man cannot be called the best quarterback in the game when he consistently never shows up when the moment matters most. And it is hilarious to watch it happen. Aaron Rodgers is a very good quarterback, but he is not the best. And if you believe that he's the best, if you believe that he's ever been the best, then you just don't know football and you just listen to ESPN tell you what you want to hear and need to hear, and then you repeat that. You don't have any critical thinking whatsoever. So, again, I think that his window is probably past for him to win a Super Bowl. Now we have teams like the 49ers that I think are going to be good for the next 5-6 years probably. They're very well built, very well coached, and they have a good quarterback. You've got with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I do believe Patrick Mahomes has the opportunity to take things to the next level over the next 5 to 10 years. Obviously, he's in the AFC. But I believe Aaron Rodgers' Super Bowl window is closing very, very quickly. It will be interesting to see what happens next year, because I believe next year might be the last real great year he has in front of him. He's still going to be a good quarterback moving forward. But, I mean, I remember back when they won the Super Bowl, in 2010? The media was basically just handing him 5 Super Bowls. Like, oh, Aaron Rodgers is going to win 5, 6, 7, 12, 13 Super Bowls. All because he won one, and then the next season they started out undefeated, and he hasn't won one since. Yet everyone was willing to hand it to him. It goes back into that Steph Curry nonsense when Steph Curry won back-to-back MVPs, and everybody said he was better than LeBron James. Get out of here with that nonsense. He was never. I mean, and look, who's still dominating the league? Who's leading the league in assists this year? LeBron James, and Steph Curry sitting at home. But they said that he had dethroned LeBron James. That's the most nonsensical argument I've ever heard. So Aaron Rodgers has dethroned Tom Brady, yet Brady goes to the Super Bowl every year. Yeah, they lost this year. Prior, 3 or 4 seasons, they had been in the Super Bowl every year, and he was winning almost all of them. And Aaron Rodgers is sitting at home. And what's happening here this year? Aaron Rodgers actually has a really good team, and he gets there in the biggest moment, and they get blown out. Aaron Rodgers is an overrated quarterback by the media standards, and it keeps getting proven. I was right. I was always going to be right, and I will continue to be right. Now, we'll see what happens with Mahomes, because I do feel that Mahomes has a lot of this Aaron Rodgers love from the media. But at the same time, Mahomes does seem to have that ability to step up when the lights are brightest. Now, the Super Bowl is going to be the ultimate test for him, because this San Francisco 49ers defense is nasty. And that's going to be very interesting to watch. But if Mahomes wins the Super Bowl this year, the media is they're pretty much going to turn on Aaron Rodgers, and they're going to start elevating Mahomes. And we're going to have to see what Mahomes has in store for him. I do think Mahomes might have a little bit more than Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. I was going to do the Geeks and Gamers intro, but Aaron Rodgers is overrated. The Green Bay Packers suck, and we will talk to you later.
Hey, this is Jay with Geeks and Gamers with a special announcement. Over the past few years, several of us have been trying to complete a home that will house orphans and displaced children in the country of El Salvador. We were hoping that this home would be finished by the time Christmas rolled around in 2019. Unfortunately, we did not meet our goal to complete this home. Partnering with Jeremy and all of us here at Geeks and Gamers, and with you, we are setting up a GoFundMe to raise some funds that hopefully will help us get closer to our goal in completing this home. We will use the money to hire professionals to check out the home and also pay for some educational costs for many of the children. This will help with the burden of those raising money, and more money can be put into this home to be completed. Me and several staff members from Geeks and Gamers will be traveling to El Salvador at the end of May, that we can bring a significant amount of money to finish this project. We hope that you would want to partner with us in this as well. So please click on the link, read about it, and do the best that you can. Thank you so much.